We all rely on the ocean. The key to success of life on Earth is the ocean. We eat fish from the ocean, we breathe the oxygen of the ocean, we feel the warmth of its huge currents. The three biggest threats on the ocean are overfishing, pollution, and climate change. Sharks are being overfished, and one of the most common reasons they fish millions of sharks is shark finning. For every 100 million sharks that are killed per year, only 6 to 8 humans are killed by sharks. Sharks are on top of the food chain in the ocean. The top predators in our oceans are being killed, which has an effect on all of the other organisms in our ocean. Paul Watson said, "If the ocean dies, we die." Well, this all started in China in the golden age in Chinese history for the soup called shark fin soup and also their traditional medicine. Fishers just catch a shark and then they chop off their fins while they're still alive. Then they throw the rest of the shark's body into the ocean like it's nothing. But sharks can't swim without their fins, so they die slowly. Shark fin soup is not the only reason millions of sharks are killed. They're also killed for their meat and oils to make stuff like food and medicines. A study shows that we need to stop only targeting shark fin soup. Blaming one dish lets everyone off the hook. The overfishing of sharks is driven by an international trade that goes way further than just cutting sharks for their fins. Shark fishing and finning mostly happens in the Pacific and Indian Ocean. Why do we need sharks for our ecosystem, and what would happen without them? All ecosystems have a combination of predatory animals and prey animals. The predators are on top of the food chain, which means that they're mostly the ones that eat and are not eaten by other animals. Since a lot of shark species are on top of the food chain, killing them would be a bad plan. Carnivores are predators that are mostly only killed or hunted down by humans, and they play a very important role in the balance of the ecosystem that can't easily be fixed by humans substituting in their role and hunting their prey animals. When these predatory animals are killed and the prey is no longer biologically removed by predators, it will lead to an increase in their prey. The sharks keep the population in check by killing their prey. But without sharks, population growth could spiral out of control, meaning that the ocean will have a very increased amount of prey animals. For example, when a lot of sharks are killed in an area and fish are their prey, this will lead to an increase in fish and a decrease in the little plants or crabs that those fish eat. In 2020, a study showed that 77% of large sharks are threatened with extinction. When it comes to solving the problem of shark killing, the hand lies in every country. This can vary from implementing strict limits to how many sharks are legal to be caught by the government, which agrees to at least 30% ocean protection by 2030. Sharks are an essential component of the marine ecosystem, essential to the health of the ocean, and essential to the health of us and our blue planet. Which is why we need to do more to raise awareness of the global trade in shark meat, oil, and other products. But how are we going to change this? The first step was us researching this topic so we are able to use the knowledge we gained and use that to make a documentary about it. This documentary is meant to inform people about this topic with what we have recently learned about it. The second step is for you guys to share the information like us to spread awareness so we can fight against this together. Finally, we need to take action and not wait any longer for this to worsen. So, that brings us back to our question, how does the killing of sharks influence our planet? So in a short summary, it affects the ecosystem, which then affects the environment and is a cause of climate change. Not only that the sharks being killed affects the environment, but also the tools that are used to do this affect it. Top predators being killed causes an imbalance in the ecosystem, which in long terms can cause different species to extinction. And since animals were on the earth first, we cannot let that happen. Are you going to do something about this?